Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design, and also Angel Divination is also another name of my business. Coming in with our daily oracle card reading and message for September 1st, 2011. Before I begin today's reading, I do want to call your attention to today's numbers. It's 9111, or if you use the European format, 1911. So as we've mentioned before, I know I've mentioned it before on my channel, and I know some of the other readers have too, the series of ones, 1 or 11 or 111, is a message from, in angel messages, it is about paying attention to your thoughts and keeping them positive because they're manifesting or materializing very rapidly. So stay focused on the outcomes that you'd like to see in all areas or all aspects of your life. Now, 9 has to do with, it's really a number of completion, and it's about getting to work, you know, finishing something up. And yeah, especially if you have, you know, getting onto your purpose, your spiritual purpose, your whatever your purpose is in desiring to do something, get to work on it. You know, start taking the action steps or putting off your dreams until tomorrow. All right, so that's what this combination of numbers is as we, and you're going to see it a lot as we come into September. So we'll sort of keep that, you know, maybe in mind in the background as we go about and doing these readings. And with that in mind, I want to let you know that this month's free teleclass that I'm doing is going to be on Tuesday, September 6th, 2011, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I do this by teleconference. And it's going to be on Archangel Michael and Life Purpose, and I'm going to be featuring this new Life Purpose card deck by Doreen Virtue. I'll be doing random readings for the callers from this deck, and I'm also going to be raffling off this card deck. So someone's going to win this Life Purpose card deck free. So if you are interested in that, see the link below, and it'll take you, or click on the link below, and it'll take you to the event page where you can sign up to be on the call. I hope you'll come and join us. I'd love to have you. But for today's reading, I was actually called to use the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle card deck. So I'm going to work with that and see what message that they have for us today. What do they wish us to know? Okay, very interesting. One of the messages here, focus on service. And it says, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So focus on service. And look at that beautiful unicorn that she's sitting on. As we know, unicorns bring a sort of a higher, you know, very pure and magical energy to a message. And there's one in every card deck that Doreen has. So, and there isn't really a purer message than that, to focus on service. What is it that you love about what you do? I mean, there's so many ways that we can be of service in whatever it is that we're doing, whether it's in your job or some other, whatever work that it is that you do, or even in your life as you interact with your family and other people. This card urges you to just keep it real simple and just focus on how can I be of service to this person that I'm with right now? How can I be of service to the world or in my work and place of employment? So when you focus on service, and I remember hearing Doreen often say, or one of her pieces of advice that I think I've heard her say this, and I know it's in one of her books, is if you get nervous, focus on service. Instead of worrying about impressing people, focus on blessing them by being of service to them. And it really does change the whole encounter in terms of how you feel. It does eliminate the nervousness when you just focus on how can I help. So, or how can I be of service to this person? And when you focus on that, it also allows the divine to come in and work through you. And wonderful outcomes can come from that. You can get lessons from it. The person that you're dealing with can learn from it. And so this is what their encouragement is for us today. Focus on how can I be of service. And I know that's what a lot of us card readers have done. And that's what's caused us to step forward and to do these daily readings here on YouTube, is to be of service. So let's see if there's anything else that they wish us to know. Whoops. I don't want our card to fall down here. All right. The other card that came out was be honest with yourself. And the message on the card says, look into your heart and you'll know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So this is urging you to have a little self-talk and be willing to be really, really honest with yourself. It's like a little bit of a gentle confrontation from the angels saying, come on, be honest. And you can think of it as like maybe a good friend who you're trying to explain something to, and they look at you and they just say, come on, just be honest with me. And but your angels, and admitting the truth to yourself, you are your own best friend. And it is okay to be truthful and just admit the truth and be honest with yourself. So for some of you out there, it can be sometimes just coming to face the truth that you're unhappy about something, or that you would like to be in a different place, a different profession, something along those lines. Or it may be admitting the truth to yourself about a relationship that you're in and your feelings about it. Being honest with yourself and about your own feelings is often the first step in being able to be assertive and to communicate that to someone else. And I know there were some messages on YouTube yesterday about having courage to speak up and stand up for yourself. And this is a little bit in alignment with that, but sometimes some of us need to take that almost like a preliminary step. And that preliminary step is being honest with yourself about something. So it's encouraging you a little bit to look within today. And, even if you're, focusing on service and how you could be out there helping people, be honest with yourself about what feelings that brings up for you. I mean, in general, we do feel better when we're helping people, but maybe there's a little fear that's also entwined with that about being out there doing that. So be willing to be honest with yourself about that as well. And, remember that your angels don't have any judgment. So I often find that I get the best help from my angels when I'm willing to be honest and just say, you know what, angels, this is what it is for me. And just be real honest about it. And, including being honest about if I've made a mistake in my thinking, and asking for their help and intervention in correcting it. So this is our message for today. I hope this resonates and is of help to you. And thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who sent me messages yesterday and for the comments that got placed in the page. I really do appreciate hearing from you. And thanks to all the new subscribers. I look forward to speaking with you soon. I hope you have a lovely Thursday. Take care, everyone, and hang in there as we go into the weekend.